Hi, and beautiful. What's going on, sister? What's going on? Hi, Jenna. Hi. I was, I'm waiting for my cornbread to finish, so I say about 30 minutes. So I wanted to see how y'all was doing. Tell me something. Tell me something tonight. Y'all tell me something. You doing nothing? Hi, Lavelle. Yeah. I clicked on so I wouldn't click on and do something that I want to do. So I was like, "Whew, let me go to the community and digress. I have to digress. Red beans and rice. I had spaghetti from yesterday, so I still have that. I made a chocolate cake and some brownies. Dakota liked brownies, so I made chocolate cake and some brownies. And what else is in it? I think that yeah, that's all I made. Hi Kay baby. Hi Empress. Hi Harlem. Miss Brown. I know, right? Just something to hold for about 2, 3 days, girl, because my schedule is so up and down right now. So I'm like, oh, I gotta have lunch. I didn't even take lunch today because I had to leave the building, then go to another meeting. And the meeting that I went to, it was actually food there. So I had ate there, but then when I got home, I was like, oh God, I'm hungry. So, and that, my red beans and rice is fire. I ain't quite got it there to the Popeyes red beans and rice, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. But this time I end up, hi, yo, yo. Whatever, beauty, whatever. So this time I end up doing the mixture with my red beans and rice with the Glory can red beans and rice. But the night before I had already had my red beans soaking, so I just mixed a little bit of that, and then of course all my seasoning and stuff in it. But it's really good. So, and then I'm gonna make me a small salad tomorrow and have that for my lunch tomorrow. So then I'm going to start not this month. I'm on I do my once and I try to get to the twice um a month out of the year. I need to do 2 times a month out of the year. So I'm coming up on what is this? April 1st, and I'm not doing April Fool's Day. Okay, it's for real. So I'll do my 30-day fasting with my sodas. So even though I only have 1 can of 8-ounce Coke, right? I done shrunk them down, but that I usually do twice a year, and I pick 2 months, so it'll be April. Then I'll turn around, and then I would do August or September right before I go into the winter months so that I can watch, watch my weight with it with the sodas because we know what those sodas will do to our ass, right? So, but how y'all doing tonight? You made some neck bones, beans and rice, mac and cheese. Yummy, 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 yummy. I really want the oxtail soup, but baby, every time I pick up oxtail and I be looking at the price of that, shit, I ain't paying no damn $30 for no damn bone. I just kidding. I pick it up all the time. You coming? April Fools, yeah. April Fools is coming up. I don't like April Fool's Day, so oh nah, I don't like it. Miss Brown, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Mm-mm, girl. I promise you I done picked up a pack of oxtail. I got one that I still have, still ain't cooked that, but you need more than one pack to kind of do your soup or you want to barbecue them or, whatever. And I'm like, I always put it back down every time. I'm like, shit, I ain't paying this much. You got a birthday coming up? That's what's up. Your birthday is the 2nd of April. Yeah, Coda's got a birthday April 19th. So, yeah. And then May, I will be Indianapolis. My brother's getting married. So I'll be making that trip and turning around, come back home, and then the end of May is that is the Orlando, Florida. So I'm just trying to cut the price in half on that. I'm trying to find a better way around. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that trip. So I'm sure that that will come out all right. April 2nd. So all of y'all, are y'all good? What's going on? Tell me the word on the curb. I see the lives out there, but I'm like not interested, just oh God, just not interested. Not interested. I was like, stay away from stuff. Just I'm trying to learn to just stay away, but then that would be changing me. And I was like, nope, I got a problem. Nope, they didn't have it, Harlem. Mm-mm. They don't have it. I don't know what happened, but after that pandemic, it really changed a lot of stuff because we used to get a lot of promotions. We used to be able to have the promotions for everything. Hotels, it would be up on the board. They not putting nothing up this year. Nothing. I'm like, oh my God. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But I'm going to get it all figured out, girl. I promise you, I'm gonna get it figured out, and I'm gonna do my vacation. I promise you that. So, I promise. I promise to promise and get on it. But the thing too, though, Harlem, if it don't pan out that way, it don't pan out that way. So, yeah, who just got out the hospital? Kels had a blood clot in his leg. Uh-oh, not good. Yeah, not good. Hopefully he's okay. They go away. I know about them blood clots, girl, because Keandre developed a lot of that as well, blood clotting and stuff. So it's just certain medication that they have to find to get it to thin and get it back moving correctly. So you got a curfew at 10. I'm waiting on my cornbread. So I figure about 10:15 or 10:20, I should be off of here. But hey, perspective. I just wanted to see Scorpio, what's going on, how everybody was doing. Because I'm just going to go on. Let's just go on and talk about it for a minute. Because y'all know I got to laugh at something. And I don't have to get up tomorrow until like 9. So I'm good tomorrow. But I just got to talk about it. I want y'all opinion. I think that's what I'm looking for y'all opinion or not you, Beauty. Beauty, you can't vote on this one because you going to put a 1 in the chat. I really want to know how many of y'all really, really deep down y'all think I'm crazy? Do y'all think that I am like crazy, buku nuts? Do y'all think you got a clot in your leg? What kind of clot in your leg you got? I don't even know what kind you got. What kind of, I don't even want to know what, I can imagine what kind of clock you guys, a little Glock or a clock? Which one is it? Which one is it? But y'all know that I don't think that I'm crazy. I think that people just like to talk and tell you that you're crazy or something like that. Like, but I don't think I'm crazy. Let me tell you why. She says silly crazy. Yes, mentally crazy. No, I'm not. I agree. I'm silly crazy, but not mentally. Okay, let me tell y'all why I asked you guys this, right? Now, I don't do anything no different than what you guys do when it comes to YouTube, right? I click on the stuff and I try to listen, hoping that it would sound logical to me, right? But then I always resort back to the beginning, sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, there's a method to this madness, right? Because a lot of it is just pure the madness to me, right? And I get the debates and the agree to disagree and things like that, but I really take it back. Okay, so I clicked on a live, right? I gotta tell y'all this. I clicked on a live and I couldn't help but to notice what the dialogue was about on the live. And the dialogue, of course, was about, you know, the continuance of the BOP and the emails, right? So I'm like, well, okay, let me see what you got. Let me give you about 20 minutes. You say you putting it all on y'all on the YouTube. I know, right? You got to go to rehab. What's the name of it, girl? We need to check into rehab. But let me tell you this though, beauty, because I really need y'all honest opinion. Okay, let me see which would be the best way to say this. For us to have a girl just about a 20 minutes, because we down to about 20 minutes now. Chit chat, right? I clicked on the live. Okay, it's about the the way that one blogger put a posting up about the BOP. So then the other blogger continues to go. I ain't gonna even call him a blogger. I'm just gonna call him a talker. Because there's just people that just love to hear themselves talk and to prove to a lot of people of how articulate they are or how intelligent they are. But I also call those people roundabouts, right? And you just go round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Like that, right? So, okay, the message is about finding something to discredit or to catch um, a person in their distinguished ways of formulating their words, when they do their commentary. And so I'm like, well, okay. But the more I hear the one blogger speaks about it, right? I don't know why my mind kind of takes a U turn back to the beginning. Okay. At the beginning of this all, there used to be a board up, right? And the board was, it's just Scooby Doo. He had up all of these, you know, unknown people pretty much to us, known very well to some, and brought the attention, right, to a lot. So then it became a squabble out here, right? It was a little beefing back and forth because the board kind of brought out a little bit or a lot of exposure amongst quite a few people, right? Then after that board, these heavy debates start coming about to where things took off to a personal turn, right? And your mama this and your daddy that and your brothers this and yada yada. Yada. People didn't like that, right? So when the board with Scooby Doo and the things that he was doing, right? And he went like one on one, with other the other guy who everybody had learned about his situation and why he was indicted. Okay, y'all keeping up? Put a one in the chat if y'all keeping up. Y'all keeping up with me? I'm going as slow as I can because I only got now about 17 minutes. So they didn't they didn't like that. Now, almost 80% of the umbrella support was down for it. It was like, yeah, get them, call them out, do it, yes, expose it. Everybody was, except for maybe two, three people. They wasn't down for it. So I would ask myself if you had someone that was that had put themselves in a position to bring out what everybody had been yelling, like you participated and you helped set them up and you did X, Y, and Z, right? This, I got to give it to him because I sat and I watched it and Scooby Doo was doing it, and as well as, DJ was doing it, right? So I'm like, well, but for some reason, the way that, hi, Diane Bailey, hi, the way that they were doing it, I guess, wasn't acceptable because of what? Because they were more street mental, they were more hood with it, or what? Because they didn't use 15-letter words, and I'm sitting here going, but that shouldn't have not had mattered at all if they were keeping the subject in the highlight to prove that he was, doing some up to no good stuff to Mr. Kelly, right? But for some reason, no matter how hard those two boys went, right? DJ and Scooby Doo. These other two guys refused to jump on, on that wagon with them to strengthen the exposure of the main one of the main characters who were, after Mr. Kelly, and helping alleged victims, along with the parent, of the witness, right? Those two, right? And I would sit back and ask, how can you be the oddball? How could you not want to be together? Because I was looking at this like, wow, you got this could have been four strong, right? If you think about it, like four men strong, and they're doing this, right? So they get into all of this, your beef thing, and then after that, here comes the whole terrorist attack. I couldn't understand how the terrorist attack would be thrown to the side of the people who, got up and came out and walked and free R. Kelly, free R. Kelly. But the the guy who said, he got the bus drivers and he got this person or whatever to lie, he wasn't even called a terrorist or like anything, right? I'm taking y'all somewhere. Just give me a second. So I'm like, this is so this is very, very weird. It's awkward, and I'm doing well, okay, got their own thing. They took off, and instead of coming out together um in full force, and I guess putting their whole uh, uh king of a dollar together, and the defense or whatever together with they took off and did their own little individual thing to capture, I guess, separate supporters. So that came as part of the whole division thing, right? Of course, you got the side over here who now decided to speak on that. Something isn't right, and of course now it's still the same two guys, right? It's the DJ, and then it's the Scooby Doo, and then it's the guys over there, right? Everything went individual. So I attempted, and I clicked on it, and I don't watch, that show. I really don't, but I'm like, okay, it's lit up in red. What are they doing today, right? This might go past a little bit, 20 minutes. So if it does, you guys, I'm gonna run and check my cornbread. I'm gonna take my phone with me, but so the panels came about, right? I'm not gonna burn the bread, Annie Mae. Like, I got it. It's on a timer. I got it. So now I'm like, okay, well, you got the terrorists came out of people's mouths. So the attention was brought out pretty heavy, and then A lot of people jumped on board with the subject of this alleged terrorist um, subject, right? And people started sending in a bunch of stuff allegedly, because I don't know that to be true, but they proclaimed that they were sending in this and they were sending in this, and due to the choice of words that was exchanged amongst people, it infuriated, people, and they took the stuff to a whole different level. And with all of that going on, I was steady asking myself, there's an agenda. There's definitely a motive, for all of this. And one of the motives that I know that we can classify and put it at the top of the list by saying, wow, was this to move individuals so that I can have a much higher voice out here. I can be more vocal, or, I can take that spot and do this. Here's what's troubling, and it just doesn't, I don't know, it just don't look right to me. It's weird as hell, because a person declares war on being more intellectual or very articulate at a situation, like that person actually, did you move these people out of the way, like intentionally? And when you're looking at the bigger and overall picture with it, and he's still like being um in a situation where it's an agree to disagree. It's like I'm still giving the person who said, we got the bus drivers and we got this and we got that right. Isn't it? Like this shit, this is some awkward shit, right? It- it- you moved one person out of the way to what? Still have these type of conversations on, let me prove, who's right and who's wrong, or the comfort level that they have reached to be um, in the same bed with each other, because they can turn a conversation into intellectual and articulate. Like that gives a person a pass to not be looked at as some type of suspicion and conspicuous behavior. I'm just I'm like, okay, like, do you want to be in bed with this, with the, we got the bus drivers and people to lie? Like, is this what they want? I'm just, I was, every day you try to make sense of this, right? And it's like, oh my God, pour me another glass of Snoop. Somebody, please do it. So I'm like, I was, who, who in the heck? I'm censoring my channel tonight. Who in the heck are wearing blindfolds out here? Who in the heck allows themselves to be undermined with the overlay for the underplay? Like, who does this? Where, like, did y'all lose y'all brain along the way? Did I hope y'all ain't lose y'all brain along the way. How is that even justifiable, right? Let's just say, for instance, that I decide to present this. I'm not going to use Kelly. I'm just going to call X. We're going to present this case to X, right? And my argument would be, you had a group of people, two guys or whatever, that was out here really bringing out. Because you remember, Mr. Kelly was asking, like, who, like, who are these people, and who was this and who was that? Well, once I submit to X, which is Kelly, right? That, hey, is this person? He wants to see you dead. Is this person? Is this person? Is this person? I can't go back and continue to, I don't know, I can't go back and lay in the bed with the damn fleas again. I just told, him and my job is complete and I got the information out of him and I know this is woo 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 woo. But yet then like is there really necessary intellectual conversations needed to be going on? So now, what is the agenda? What is the motive of all this? We know, or I know now, that a lot of people could not set aside the growth of a channel, right? Inside the channel becomes the growth of more detailing materials that they come across to allow them to have these debates. But just like a division problem, that is what goes up on the top over that one line that divides, the common denominator from the subject, right? Then I'm like, well, okay. And I get it. The clicks and the views and then the whole cash apps and all of that things, that comes within the whole equation. They have it on there. You put your dollar sign up and everything. But it's like the taking advantage part of it, like we know this, and then to come out to use the accolades or because, the whole Storm Monroe, interview. And I'm thinking, but you put Storm Monroe like up there and all because it was allegedly a intellectual conversation. We just gonna skate past the part that Storm Monroe didn't like our cat. Storm Monroe said some heathen shit. I mean stuff, some heathen stuff. But that takes a pass. It's because he gave me a part of a platform. Yeah. So Stormy Road gets a pass. And after that interview with him, boy, I mean, I got calls from CNN and BNN and CBS and XYZ and TLV and all of this. I'm like, what in the fuck? Because my mind is always on the lane that, okay, but he has an attorney. His attorney is Jennifer Bunjean, right? So how proudly can you be about something that you think that you're breaking down or finding, the top notch research of a Google search or something in the law library or Mademoiselle magazine that his attorney is not finding. One thing, she's not working by herself. You have multiple individuals that works in a law firm up under you that has specific job titles to help mend the case together. So I say that because I don't know. It's like maybe I think too far outside the box. What y'all think? Maybe I don't know. I don't even like my brain no more. You say after you hear me sing I got a girl beauty Sunday because we having karaoke again Sunday. Oh, I got another one for you, girl. I got another one for you. Now I'm getting better because I've been practicing. Yep. I ain't gonna tell you what the title is gonna be, but I got two of them. So if you want to do karaoke, make sure you hit me up. Let me know. Pick your song, and we're doing karaoke. Yeah, Sunday. Saturday, I will not be here. Saturday, you guys know, is Dakota's big flag football event up in Green Bay. So I will be gone Saturday, depending on what time we make it back. Let me put it like that. Depending on what time I make it back, I'm not going to rush back, and I'm definitely not going to continue on my exhausted day because I know it's going to be exhausted with sitting up on a live. So if I'm not on Saturday, it would definitely be, I would be on Sunday. So we have a karaoke night on Sunday. You say you didn't read her. What she said, oh, Pat, after hearing you sing And since Latocha won't be joining the group, you reached out to Candy and Tiny. They want to sign you to take Tocha place as lead. Thank me later. Well, let me tell you why I didn't read it all. I'm being honest. Cause I don't know a goddamn yippity yappity thing about no darn Latocha and the Candy and Tiny. I'm straight up honest with you. I'm almost very close to asking Beauty, who the hell is them people? Who is that? I don't know. Who are they? What they play on? What they do? Hey, Louisa, what's going on, cuz? I got you a record deal. I do not, baby. Did you see them outfits that Escape had on that looked like I don't know discolorization, aluminum. I don't know what. You remember that outfit they had on? I don't want to. I don't. I can't wear that. I ain't finna be standing on shit on nobody's stage looking like nobody's damn shiny ass nickel or a bronze ass penny. I am not. She said Toka. Let me see. She said Toka. Who is La, Latucha? Who the fuck is Latucha? I see my channel is censored tonight. Oh, it's Tasha. Not. She said Tocha. See, y'all ain't even finna play with me tonight. Y'all ain't finna do me tonight. Y'all always be trying to do me. Tucha, Tucci, Tocha. Tocha does not sound nothing like no dang on Tasha. So I'm not even about to play with you tonight, APZ. It says Tucha. I see the word. Y'all need to quit playing. It ain't pronounced Tasha. My daughter name is Tasha, and my daughter name ain't spelled with no Tocha. Tucha. Y'all letting these black folks get. I'm listening. I think all of y'all need to stop watching all these industries and all these crazy ass names. You know, Tyler Perry already told you. Hell, how the hell you that big and your name is so and so? It should have been named Escalade. I'm just saying. It's not Tasha. See, I ain't finna play with y'all. I'm not finna do that. It's spelled Tocha. Tucha. Well, what the hell made what the hell made her want to spell it that way? Who did, what was she smoking on? She done took Tasha and spelt it in German. Who do that shit? That why I love black folks, but then I don't like black folks. That's messed up. Like I don't like the stuff that y'all be doing. That's some crazy shit. Go get her. Go get her. And I would tell her, that's not your name. In no damn way, no Tasha, it's spelled Tocha. That is Tucha. And I tell her to her face that she needs to fix that. Because that wasn't crew. That ain't crew at all. Latucha. There you go. You steady want to make it Tasha, and it's not. And I don't care what you say. You can go get her, because we going to fix that black name. We going to fix that correct. We going to get that right. That old Hollywood crazy ass bull crap. Don't nobody. Oh, let me go check my cornbread. Jesus Christ. I forgot about the cornbread. You go eat your cornbread or oh, Ted be knocked out in here. Y'all always be trying to play with my mind. And the crazy thing is we just came on live and I asked y'all think I'm crazy. Then you want to come back with this crazy stuff to tell me that Tasha is spelled Tocha. In what world? Where? When? Y'all not finna do that? So y'all, actually, it's Latucha. Actually, it's Latucha. Oh, no. Okay, well, hold on. Let me take this out, y'all. Look, playing with me. I swear. What you keep telling me, Lavelle? I'm nuts. Lavelle, they playing with me. They playing with me. Y'all know damn well that says Latucha. T-O is two. Two, two, two. It ain't no damn ta. It says two. Hey, people need to just go back to having English. Always trying to be fancy with something. You say, now you gotta bake me a chocolate cake. I got you. I got the chocolate cake. I'm telling you. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick now. It's to be a little sneaky peek. A little sneaky peek. I did. You want to see? See the cake, Annie made the cake. There's the chocolate cake. There's red beans and rice. And I put this in a bag. That's my cornbread in a bag. I already done. Let me show you what I love. This silicone baking pans. Oh my God! But there's the red beans and rice. There's the rice. There's cornbread. All ready. Everything's ready. Now, you can either skirt all over here, Lavelle, and get you rice, or that's just to be you ain't gonna get none. How about that? My cornbread is, you know what, Shannon? What, Shannon? I'll block you tonight. I promise I will block you if you come up in here with that goddamn crap. And nobody got time for that. Calling my cornbread burnt, just like how you tried to talk about my freaking, where is it? Shannon talked about my potato pillar, y'all. He tried to roast me on my potato pillar. It's like, damn. Black folks will sure do you. This right here. Shannon say, what's that? Some scissors? Look at it. Shannon, that's a potato peeler. How you gonna call that some scissors? Like, really? You hated on come straight through the box, y'all. What was it, a couple of months ago or something. Oh, what is you cutting in potatoes with some scissors? No. You trying to freaking on me. You know, I roast you, Shannon. You don't want none of this. Okay, so, but yeah, all of that is done. Y'all tell me that I'm not crazy, but yet then I got crazy people trying to convince me that Tocha is Tasha. I'm starting to think y'all nuts. Y'all nuts. Yeah. Go pee pee. And that is what it is. Latucha. They get all these little fancy screen names and y'all fall for it. And her name is Latasha. Under what sun? Under what stars? And what goddamn moon? When? Where? 'Cause I swear, oh God, I don't get it. That reminds me of that song, oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? So, you fancy. Yeah, he did, Scorpio. Call my potato peelers. It's like, what you cutting them potatoes up with them scissors for? I'm like, this is a whole damn potato peeler. Mm-mm. Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy perspective. Y'all crazy. Somebody, they done put all these Hollywood names up and y'all finna think you gonna convince me? You ain't convincing me that that is no damn Latasha. It says Latucci. That's what it says. Latucci. In school, they taught you how to sound it out. Sound it out. Go ahead. I dare y'all. Sound it out. Two. Latucci. Cha. Latucha. It ain't even chi. It's Latucha. ain't nothing, ain't nothing about them letters in that word that says cha. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. I sure hope she ain't walking around with damn tattoo spelled that way. I sure hope she not. I went to school, and that darn teacher say just sound it out. The T-O, two. The last three words is C-H-A, cha, two, cha. Now, I don't know what school y'all went to. Maybe y'all missed some damn classes or something. I ain't missed no class. Want to sit up here and change how they done taught us how to pronunciate some shit. Now y'all want to change it up. Ain't that some crap? What about who is HW? What's the name, Jason? What's the name you want to know about? Who is HW? Heather Williams? Of course it's short. I can see that it's short, Jana. It's not capitalized. So I know it's a short constant. It's not a vowel. No, that's a O, right? Yeah, it's a short vowel. I see that. Ain't nothing capitalized with them O's. So I know it's short. I just cracked me up. I know that's short. I'm looking at the O's. I can obviously see that it's not caps. So, of course, it's a short O. I get that. God. What? No, for real. What school y'all went to? I need to know. I need to contact y'all schools. Mm-mm. I ain't nowhere in the hell y'all sitting up in here with no damn diplomas. Not no high school diplomas. I know y'all not. I know y'all kidding me. Mm-mm. Ain't no way in the hell. Now all of a sudden, I don't know what's short and what's big. Duh, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on, sweetheart? He wants to know about Williams. I don't know nothing about no Heather Williams. I really don't care. I butchered the name. I'm just glad. Well, beauty is spelled exactly how it's supposed to be spelled. There's nothing prestigious about it. It's just beauty. Now, had you went and put some two U's and two E's in there, I'd have had listen. Yeah, something ain't right. Mm-mm, something ain't right. But shout out to her, I guess, to Latucci, whatever, whatever. I had a friend named Toogie, Toogie, Toogie. That was her real name, like for real, Toogie. You say we should do something about Heather Williams. What you want to do about her? What? Shut up, Lavelle. Just hush it up. What you want to do about Heather Williams, Jason? What is it that you want to do? What do you want to do about her? Huh? Tell us what it is that you want to do about Heather Williams. That's little Wayne name, Toogie. Yeah, Bertiful, right, right. Black China want to be Christian now. I think that she's preparing for her transition. I don't know which one directly is Black China, but I have been seeing the I think that's the mom and or is that the blue face mom? I be seeing her. I be checking her out. I just be saying to myself, boy, some hell of a teachers out here. It really is. But one thing that she do say right, that blue face mom, I think, and she say, shit, that's her damn child. Now I just seen a posting up, I think, not too long ago. I kind of scrolled by to something about somebody is comparing somebody penis to the son penis or something. I was like, oh, that's out of my lane there. She done seen too many penises, I guess, because once your son get at a certain age, you kind of forget what his penis look like. So I was, unless you still looking at his penis as an adult, I I don't know. I could not. I just kept rolling right past that one, Ilk. I was like, well, how's she comparing the son penis to a grown man's penis? She got to be checking out the grown son penis to do so. But I don't know. I don't get into the Kardashians. I'm not a fan of Kardashians. I'm not a fan of anybody, and that comes out and portrayed to be the queen or the king of the world. I'm just not a big fan of them. I'll never put anybody up on that high level of a status. I refuse to do so. How you get baptized in a pool? Oh, I don't know. Heather Williams is in Chicago. What's she doing in Chicago, Jason? Is she still out there stalking Mr. Kelly? What's she doing? What's she doing in Chicago? Oh, that's Tigger, baby mama. Oh, okay. I guess. Mhm. I'm not sure who mama that. She got, the long black hair, kind of a slim face. Most of the time, the last ones that I seen, she be like, and she did it in her car or something, and she was on her IG, and approaching, um, tagging back conversations that was going on in her life, and they was like, well, you stupid or you this or you that, some crazy stuff. So I don't know, was it Blueface Mama or was it? She said that was Tigger's baby mama. Oh, it's a whole lot of baby mama goddamn drum on this goddamn crap. So with the gap, Tiger. I thought you said Tigger. So it's a Tigger and a Tiger. The hell? How is it that y'all be knowing all this goddamn Hollywood stuff? Tigger Tiger. Now, okay, Tigger, ain't that's the one that did the birthday party thing with R. Kelly? Or is that you say your son's popped out at you doing the potty training? I passed him to his dad. Yeah, it's a certain age. I think unless you are dealing with special needs or whatever, like with Keandre, he's going on 6 now, and of course, we still got to see him because he can't do it himself. Now that's a different thing, but will I ever come out as a of a parent or a grandparent to dictate on the measurements of his to a grown man? No. Okay, let me get the story right. She says that Tucci who done effed up. And then she says, okay, that it's right. Pap, that's Black China Mom. Oh, and Tokyo Tony. And why they into it? Why they don't like each other? Cause ain't the mom and the daughter kind of been into it, right? I seen that a long time ago. That was on that some darn show, and I hurried up and turned because all that drama stuff, that shit weird, right? It's even weirder than the shit that I'm already watching out here on YouTube. But wasn't that Tasha K did a show on that, right? And the mom came on and she was talking about what she didn't like about Black China. Then Black China didn't like something that her mom was doing and all of this stuff. I don't know how these people put they life out here. I ain't telling you my damn story unless it's about 5 million up on the chopper table. The fuck? Ain't getting you no goddamn free publicity to spread my damn life around on this shit. Mm-mm. You say it's Tunichi. Tun Tunchi. There's definitely an N. Yeah, Bonjean's working on it, Jason. All you got to do is sit tight. She's working on it. She really, really is. However, she's got other cases in between too. So she's got to spread her time out and have everything posted in timely. She got a paperwork submitted on Pacer. Well, there's a document on Pacer. I just ain't pulled it up. I just ain't pulled it up. Tigger, Tiger, he left China for Kylie. Ill, I know your butt ain't over there tied up into all of this stuff here, but I guess you are. Let me see what you know. So she got with Rob Kardashian. Ain't that the black one that was on the drugs or something? And then they kicked him out the family and all that stuff. Ain't that his name? Tokyo Tony doesn't want her daughter into that Hollywood. Also, is that what they've been arguing about all these years? So why won't her daughter? But does she take care of her daughter? I guess. I promise y'all, I have no goddamn clue what the hell y'all talking about. I see these names. I may come across a headline. Um, the Shade Room, they post, little skits of this or that, right? But I'm like, I be over there like, what the hell these people doing on there? This shit talking about their daughters. And I don't, yeah, Hollywood. Hollywood. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. Could y'all do it? Oh, so which one is Rob? Let me get my phone. I don't know who the pick y'all talking about. Rob is white or black? Cause it was one that was dating one of the Kardashians. I thought he was a black guy or something, and he was like on the drugs or something. And then they kicked him out the house. And then didn't the mama do him too? Didn't the mama screw around with like the black guy? Huh? Didn't the mama? Did the mama screw around? Rob is the white one. Which one is the black one that was all in the news and this or that and oh, that was the one that was with that Chloe girl, right? Lamar. Yes, Lamar. What's up with Lamar? Is he still on them drugs and stuff? Or did they let him back in the house? I think the mama I think the mama ended up going to bed with Lamar. I think she dipped off with him. I really, really do. She followed her mom footsteps. She became a stripper. Her mom be acting jealous. But don't her mama got some money? Her mama ain't got no dippers. She ain't got her own little dick dipping program going on. They witches. They witches, come on. That's crazy. Y'all know what? Y'all really got to go and subscribe to Il, because Il be talking about all this shit, y'all. Y'all got to subscribe to Il. He can entertain y'all with this one here, because I don't know that. I don't even know. Chris has a young, but Chris like her some mandingos. Mm-hmm. Yep, you can tell the way she keep her hair dyed. I do know her. But I used to get her mixed up too sometimes with the Osborne wife. I did. I used to get them mixed up all the time. They kind of have the same persona to me, that damn Chris and Ozzy's wife or ex-wife. Lamar been kicked out. Oh my God, y'all gonna have me peeping into that stuff. Listen, I'm going to bed. Y'all have done a doozy on me. Y'all know what? I'm really becoming of liking to you guys because y'all laugh with me and y'all keep me cracking up. But I'm supposed to go to bed. That's a wrap for me. So, but I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna start looking at it so we can have some fun with that too. But I also still want to talk about this whole Tyrese thing. Yeah. So if he got a new woman and all of that stuff, she had a Baphomet tattoo on her removed. She was down with the get down. Listen, ill. You need to set a date and a time right now in the chat so we can come to your channel. As you know, I'm coming front and center just to hear you talk about it. So put your date. You need to start letting me know when you are going live. You're gonna have to send me a message or something. So then we can come over there and have fun on your chat. I know, Shawnee, but I've been up, girl, since 6 o'clock. My food is done. Teddy sleep, Coda sleep. I'm going to bed. And I'll come back some other time. You know I like to just pop on. I'll be back. Okay, so y'all see Ill 10 o'clock tomorrow. Find his show. I'm going to see how many of y'all will come up. Come on over if you not busy and if you are up. Because he be doing his lives, y'all. He be doing his lives. And I think that if we can give him a little bit of an audience, he'll stay on and he'll get down with his stuff because he know his shit. So, but I am out of here. So I'm gonna get his link. I'm gonna put it in my community. Y'all come on and click on and let's let EO do the soap opera shit. All right? Bye y'all.